Introduce PayPal application and get compensated 15. Introduce cash application and procure $20. Introduce another application and get compensated $30, etc. You can introduce gaming applications, virtual entertainment applications, acquiring applications, or some other applications you need, and each time you introduce these applications you will get compensated as much as $30 for each application you introduce, and you can make north of $1,000 per day in the event that you utilize every one of the 5 sites displayed in this video. And assuming you stay for the rest of the video, I will give you a reward site to bring in multiple times more cash than others. All you really want is a cell phone gadget with a web association, which implies this should be possible from any place on the planet, and it works in essentially all nations. Now I will go from the most minimal paying site to the most lucrative one. So the first application where you can get compensated for introducing other applications is called application karma.io. So this is as of now the application karma.io, yet you can look through on Google Play Store or Application Store for just Application Karma and attempt to find this logo, and inside the dashboard of this application you will actually want to see the wide range of various applications and games, and close to them you will see precisely how the number of focuses you that will acquire once you introduce that particular application. So you should simply join to this totally free application, introduce it, sign in into your pristine record, and you will have a rundown these applications which you can download. And as you can see, all the different applications which you can download within the application Karma will pay you different measure of focuses. For instance, this one will pay you north of 14 focuses. Just to in a real sense click the introduce button and you could erase it following several minutes. They likewise have a few distinct offers which you can finish, yet the most straightforward one is by simply introducing different applications, and you should simply click introduce, hang tight for 2 or 3 minutes, and you can recover your focuses. You can decide to cash out your profit through PayPal or other gift vouchers, assuming that you need to. Now assuming that you're considering the amount it will take you to make no less than $10 with this site, well, $10 in ecclesiastical cash, you would require 12,500 focuses, which is roughly around 10 different applications which you would have to introduce, which all things considered isn't much at all, since you should simply tap the introduce button, sit tight for 2 or 3 minutes, and rehash that cycle multiple times until you have an adequate number of focuses to trade out $10 out ecclesiastical cash. Before we move further, like this video in the event that you are appreciating it, and offer it a major go ahead. Okay, so the subsequent stage is called Wisance.com, and here you have heaps of various ways of bringing in cash on the web, yet today we will zero in explicitly on downloading applications, since that is one of the least demanding ways of bringing in cash online. They've likewise collaborated up with many large organizations. I did a ton of exploration on every one of the various stages which I will impart to you today, and individuals are simply cherishing how much cash they are making with them. Here you have numerous acquiring choices, so downloading applications is only one of them. You can obviously finish the different paid studies you can join to sites, you can watch recordings and bring in cash doing that, and a lot more. So everything you need to do is approach Wisance.com and join currently by entering your email address and by making explicit secret word for your record. After that, just hit join now and you can gain admittance to all of the different applications which you can download, and each time you download an application you will get compensated in genuine cash. Now if you have any desire to expand your outcomes with this site, then I strongly suggest you look at their reference program, since they pay more than 30 commissions for a lifetime, which implies on the off chance that you have a few loved ones that you think would profit from this site. Assuming you know somebody that loves bringing in cash online, you can snatch your outside reference for Wisance.com, send them your outside reference, and assuming they begin bringing in cash, you will procure 30 of their lifetime profit. So assuming that they make $1,000 with Wisance, you will procure 300 in unadulterated automated revenue, and that is from one single reference. The more you elude, the more recurring automated revenue you will make with this third stage, which will truly pay you considerably more cash, is called getpaidto.com. And the beneficial thing about this site is you will get compensated to introduce games on your cell phone gadget. So it's something that we presumably do each and every day, and presently you will get compensated to introduce those totally free applications, and to introduce those totally free games you obviously have different procuring choices like finishing reviews, finishing speedy jobs, and finishing different internet-based offers, yet those will take significantly additional time and exertion and are simply not that worth the effort as downloading applications, on the grounds that downloading applications truly requires only a few minutes and you can get compensated actually rapidly. So approach getcompensated.com, click on join. Free today, pursue totally free, and begin introducing those games, and you can cash out $1 by acquiring 50 focuses, which implies to acquire $10 for this site you would require 50 focuses. Yet don't stress, since they pay much more focuses per application you introduce and per game which you introduce, and best of all, they have numerous installment choices including bank, Move Skrill digital currencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum, different gift vouchers, and obviously PayPal Cash. So register yourself and begin bringing in cash now. The fourth stage to bring in cash introducing totally free applications is called portrayal. Value Revolutionary is my number one since it pays you quickly so you don't need to sit around idly at all. You can join in 5 seconds, introduce a couple applications, and get compensated in a flash. You can get compensated through PayPal and other installment strategies accessible here like different gift vouchers including a Visa gift vouchers, Amazon gift vouchers, and Walmart gift vouchers, and I think it works in many nations. Yet you can actually take a look at this in nation by making a free record on this site. In any case, you pursue free and begin introducing 2 or 3 applications, and you can begin bringing in cash from today itself. More than 12 million individuals are utilizing this site, so you know it's a decent one on the grounds that many individuals are utilizing it consistently, and they've paid out over 2.5 million bucks in real money and prizes starting around 2007, so they've been online for some time, and its supposed site it has been checked on by Trustpilot and Overview Police, and it has extraordinary surveys on the site. You can see every one of the tributes of individuals that have been bringing in cash with prize dissidents. So join to Value Rebel by utilizing your Google or Facebook record and begin bringing in enormous cash on the web. So presently the 5th stage is called featurepoints.com. This is as of now featurepoints.com. It's accessible for both Application Store and Google Play Store. Head toward Application Store or Google Play Store, look for Highlight Focuses, track down this kind of logo, and introduce this application to your gadget. Yet in the event that you would rather not utilize your cell phone gadget for this, you can just approach their site through a PC or a PC join here and begin introducing those applications for totally free. On Highlight Focuses, you will actually want to bring in cash with various procuring choices, yet downloading applications is perhaps of all that one. You can attempt free games and applications to acquire focuses, and the explanation I truly love Highlight Focuses is on the grounds that besides the fact that it pays the most measure of cash, but at the same time it will offer you some applications that would typically cost you genuine cash, applications that are regularly paid applications which you would have to spend genuine cash. They will give those applications to if for totally free. Also, they will pay you for introducing them. Attempt the application for a couple of moments and you'll be credited, and following several minutes you can erase the application everlastingly. You will in any case keep income cash. You can likewise bring in cash by alluding somebody to this site. You will procure 10% of their income for lifetime in unadulterated automated revenue. And yes, they truly do have PayPal and numerous other installment choices accessible overall. So approach highlightpoints.com, pursue totally free, and you can begin bringing in cash. I would like to show you verification that I have made a lot of cash with this site. So as you can see, I have procured north of 300 focuses once more, and I have proactively reclaimed some money with this site. Yet these focuses I can get compensated north of 500 just with this one single stage called featurepoints.com. So this has a potential and it works extremely well, and presently the reward site where you can make 30 bucks for each application is known as the plugco.i, and this site the fitting can undoubtedly adapt. Your following individuals are raking in some serious cash with this site, and you can make 1,000 bucks to even 5,000 bucks in a day. Certain individuals are making more than 200 bucks per day with this application alone, so it pays actually a ton. The way this works is you can introduce this fitting hole, and within the application you can get outside references for other applications. You can then advance those outside references, and at whatever point somebody introduces that particular application, you will get compensated explicit measure of cash per application introduced. Pick an application to advance, post it on your socials, and you will get compensated. Certain individuals are in a real sense making more than 6 figures just with this application alone. It has a tremendous potential, yet it's night and day different than the past 5 applications that I showed you in this video, since it won't pay you to introduce the application straightforwardly. Yet you should advance those applications so others can introduce it through your outside reference, and that way you will get compensated. It functions admirably, it pays super quick, and utilizing this application you can easy